Good morning, friends. It's Drayton. Welcome back to Savannah. Here in front of the Airbnb that has been awesome. This place is really, really rad. I mean, where Sherman's troops camped out before they went into Savannah for one of the biggest battles. I can't remember which, but I'm told one of the biggest battles of the Civil War. Right here on this land, people were hanging out, and the owners of the property here, although I won't tell you where this property is, they have said there's a lot of very cool history in the area and a part of this property and this land, and I want to respect their privacy, but I will show you a couple things that they found here on the property. Check these things out. These old, looks like railroad ties or spikes of some sort. I don't think a railroad went through here, but they're used for something here. Apparently this land used to be rice farm, so some of these are some rice farming tools. Looks like a hinge, a little door hinge. Some kind of a hoe. Isn't that cool? Well, friends, my time in Savannah is nearing an end. I'm gonna drop into this place, the Savannah Tap House, for lunch and maybe get into something else before I leave town today. Gotta suit up for these things nowadays. You know, I forget this face mask in the car nearly every time I get out of the car. It's just the way it goes. I forget a lot of things. Cool. Went on a little gallivant around Savannah this afternoon, and I left my car parked in this parking lot that closed. And luckily, as soon as I came up, somebody from the museum popped out and said, "Hey, your car's locked in there." Yes it was. I was nervous for a second, not anymore. Wow. I'm here in front of the Savannah Cotton Exchange building, one of the most famous, oldest, and most money-making buildings in the city of Savannah. But this is not the building I want to show you. It's what's right across the street that I think is most interesting. Right here. Now, I don't think I'm quite dressed for this place, but I think they'll let me in. Hello. Well, my new friend Nick has allowed me graciously to see the inside of a closed part of the building today. The bar just closed. He's letting me see the view of the Drayton Hotel. Can you believe it? Thanks, Nick.
Of course.
Let's check this out. What a cool rooftop bar. Wow. Huh. Well, I don't think you can see much past the ledge here. It's pretty big, but it's a pretty good view. The city of Savannah. One of two gold-plated domes in the state of Georgia. Nick showed me this spot. I can get up a little bit better, get a view. Wow, cool. Awesome. Nick, will you guys pick the right name for this hotel? I mean, it's probably the nicest hotel in all of Savannah. I mean, rightfully, you should have named it Drayton. I'm glad you did. Nice lobby.
How was it?
It was awesome, really. Even though I didn't stay here, they're letting me sign the guest book I think it's pretty cool. This place. Thank you guys for showing me around
Our pleasure.
the Drayton Hotel. Are you kidding me? So cool.
Did you take it everywhere? Caught on tape and everything. Exposed.
We'll Photoshop one on you.
It's just been so stuffy.
I still can't get over the ceiling lights. Like, I want the orb.
Well, they were really cool. They say this is the one and only Drayton Hotel. The owner designed every single room himself and takes a lot of pride in this place. And they have 2 bars, the rooftop bar, and then right through here is another bar, but they just closed, so I can't show you inside there. But next time I come through Savannah, I'm staying here at my hotel. The Drayton Hotel. Crazy. I'm back over in front of the Savannah Cotton Exchange. We're gonna head down these stairs and show you something very unique to Savannah. Savannah Bee Company. I know this place. This huge Christmas store right here on River Street. This is a very historical street in Savannah, River Street. And you can see here there's these railroad tracks. There was a trolley that went through here for a long time, and now it's been defunct for a while. But you can still drive down it and clearly walk down the street. There's some very special pieces of history here. Part of a dark history in a way, but a very interesting part of history nonetheless. You might notice all these cobblestones, what you might call cobblestones, in the streets here in Savannah. They're actually ballast stones. They were put in the bottoms of ships to keep them, ballast properly as they were traveling from Europe and other parts of the world, mostly Europe, here to Savannah for, at the time, the Cotton Exchange. And here, right down the street, you're gonna see something very interesting that has to do with this. The Stairs of Death. From what I understand, these steps that I'm walking on right now are the only stairs, the only way that you could go up and down the 46-foot drop from the street above down to River Street below, where the cotton was brought in and other items from for exchange in the United States. So anybody carrying anything off of the ships had to come up these steps, which are very steep and dangerous. Over the years, many people have fallen, some to their death, they say. Many have been injured. One lady I just talked to said she takes all the other stairs around because she's twisted her ankle a couple times on this. If you're a lady and you've been partying all night, don't wear heels, she says. But these are some steep steps. One person told me that they knew of somebody that tried to skateboard down this, totally destroyed themselves. I could see why. That's a long way down. Now, usually I try to slide down a rail. I like doing that, when it's not so dangerous, but today, no way. I'm not trying to get injured today, twist an ankle, anything crazy. Just wanted to see these steps. Pretty iconic piece of Savannah history right here. It's really pretty through here too. So much history in this city. So much history. You can almost hear the footsteps and imagine the people carrying loads of cotton and indigo and all kinds of things up and down these steps. Well, before I leave town, I decide, look at this. Second one today. Oh. whenever I see steps like that that are worn down from thousands, maybe millions of people walking up and down over time, I'm so curious about who and how many and what was happening in the lives of all these people, and just the amount of time that has to pass for a piece of stone to get worn down like that. It's just cool history. Last stop in Savannah before I head back to the homestead is the warehouse. No door to open here. Friends, thank you for joining me on this adventure to Savannah, Georgia, especially to the Drayton Hotel. I couldn't even find a keychain or a mug or magnet or anything with my name on it my entire life in a gift shop of any kind, but I found a hotel, an entire hotel named Drayton. Very cool. That'll do. It makes up for all the keychains, magnets, whatever that I could never find. Thanks for watching today, friends. I really appreciate it. If you like these videos, you want to see more, hit that little bell icon so you don't miss out on any of these adventures going forward forever. And hit like, hit subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Well, friends, I made it into Florida. I'm about 2 hours from home. I'm just south of Ocala. I stopped at this rest stop to get some sleep before I find something else to do tomorrow. I'm just not ready to go back to St. Pete yet. Good night.